What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. We got the JID God Does Like Ugly official album trailer. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. So this is dope. For one, I'm fascinated with how artists are marketing their albums. This I think is coming out in August. So we got May, June, July, August. So almost about a little less than 4 months before it drops. Now, people already had said, I think he had already mentioned that this was going to be the album name. Now, I did get a chance to hear the Forever Story one time, and it was dope. There's definitely a couple of, singles I've reacted to and different things like that. And what's dope about Jid is where he's from, he doesn't sound as far as like that. And there's a lot of things that I relate to Jid's artistry and him as an artist. I think we're the same age. Um, and so I'm looking at this from all different types of angles, but let's go ahead and check out this album teaser and I'll give you my thoughts. The TV, he's been showing a lot of those TVs and visualizers. Hey, this is crazy. This is super cinematic. Oh, some Mad Max joint here. Dystopia cowboy. Hey, yo. God does like ugly. Hey, all those people. Wow, August 8th. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, oh man, I wonder if there's some type of significance as far as that 8-8. um if you're into numerology or just different things like that, there might be somebody breaking down that and everything like that. And just the visuals, you have like this almost post-apocalyptic thing going on, and then you have like these people, this tribal aspect. Then you have like the I think this is Atlanta or whatever, and then you have these people on the person, kind of like the cops type of thing. So it almost seems like pieces of his world, like, and then you see them laid out. You see this dude walking with the horse. You see them kind of laid out. You got Michael Vick, the Atlanta Falcons, everything like that. But then there was like a quick glimpse of Jid that was like up on the roof. Everybody was like looking at him. And there he is. Yeah. So it's interesting as well because you heard the phrase "God doesn't like ugly." Da, 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 da. So him flipping that, saying "God does like ugly" is going to be interesting. And it's been how many years since the his last project? It's been a minute, and to me, I'm always curious in this day and age of social media, the artists that don't have to go crazy. Now, as far as with like the promotion and marketing, now it may be because due to the label. So maybe they're doing a lot of the stuff that he doesn't have to. But people like JID, people like Easy Mills, another example, like they whatever their label is trying to cook up for them, to me it's just interesting. So in some cases, because you'll have someone like a DJ Academics who will get on a Kendrick for not dropping all the damn time, but then there seems to be a quality drop, you know. Then you have people where behind the scenes it's like they have been working, they just can't put nothing out, you know. And then you have someone like a La Russell or a Currency who drops all, like they drop all the time, and I think it's more so for the love of it and feeding their core fan base. And if you got to like that to be dropping like an album every month, you know, type of thing, they go for it, you know. But it's interesting the way, you know, he's been navigating. He'll drop like these, I guess on his birthday, 30, 31, 30, you know, freestyles, and they will at least get that, which he's been consistent with, and then maybe we might hear him on a feature. But it's always interesting, like artists like him who aren't on the social media aspect of things, you know, especially in this day and age. And not saying it's needed, but I'm trying to find a balance because it's not like I don't like posting content. I think I genuinely like creating content, or I wouldn't do it as much as I do. But it's more so the issue that I have is creating the content around the stuff like my music or books on that particular type of level. So it's dope. I'm excited. I was hearing some tunes like in the background. So I'm like, okay, this is good. This sounds, I want to hear something. I want to hear a single or something, you know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think. Are y'all excited for this project? Let me know in the comments. So, Mr. Composition and MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.